Hello folks, welcome back. I'm hoping you're doing well wherever you are. And of course, this is Politica. Sorry, now, Samia Suluhu is nowhere to be seen. She has hidden somewhere because in Tanzania right now, things are not okay. And the citizens want her to leave office. I'm saying so. You see, when you see your people demanding justice in an election, know that they want you out of office. Because if they wanted you to be in office, they wouldn't have rioted. Yes? Yes. If they wanted Samia Suluhu in office, Tanzanian people would have stayed calm. But they have decided to go wanaandamana and they want Samia Suluhu out of the office. And that explains why Samia Suluhu can't allow his opponents, his worthy opponents, to be on the ballot. Because she knows that the people who are protesting are the people who will vote her out. Yes, that's what it is. So, as Tanzanian election body, sorry for that, is preparing for, it's announcing Samia Suluhu as the winner. The question is, will Tanzania people accept Suluhu as their winner? I don't think so. In fact, this will just lead to more protests because as we're talking, Samia Suluhu is announced the winner because she has won, but she has won after removing his formidable opponents from the ballot. So how do you call yourself a president? Yet you can't face your political enemies. You can't lead because how you lead? Because that's the worst form of I don't know what word I can use, but brutality. Because you can't jail your opponent, then you say that you're conducting a free and fair elections, knowing that the people you're competing against are just weak people you're going to to defeat.
Habari gani ndugu zangu wapendwa wa Tanzania? Ninaitwa Kule Ronald Mbinga na nina ujumbe wa solidarity. Vijana wa Tanzania, kizazi cha leo, msikubali kukatishwa tamaa. Huu ndio wakati wa kusukuma zaidi, kusimama wima na kudai nguvu zenu zilizonyang'anywa na utawala wa kidikteta wa Samia Suluhu. Kizazi chetu kina sauti, kizazi chetu kina nguvu, na kizazi chetu kina mustakabala wa Afrika Mashariki mikononi mwake.
Yet the main people, your opponents, the opposition, you have jailed them, they're not there. So this matter has gone to America and Europe, and the Western powers are now coming in warning Suluhu that if you attempt to swear yourself in, we will come and stop you. Yes. And you see, when you as a president, you have issues with the Americans and Europe, they can easily oust you from power. This happened even in some other countries. I remember here in Africa. Yes, it's not good to mention them, but we know the countries that superpowers, help the people to actually host their presidents. For example, we have Libya former president Gaddafi. What happened? Superpowers helped the Libya people to remove him from power. That's how it is. So whenever you see superpowers now chipping in issues in your country,
this is for entertainment purposes only. So Tanzania is on fire, on revolutionary fire. And they tried to turn down the internet. They shut off the internet. They shut off, the phone network, and the network that even dared to do that was attacked in Dar es Salaam. The building was just... There's no confirmed reports of how many people have been injured or unalived, but that is not stopping Tanzanians. And it's not just in Dar es Salaam. It's all over the country, Arusha, everywhere. And they're also rejecting not just Suluhu Hassan, Idi Amin Suluhu Hassan, but they're also rejecting anyone who's connected to CCM.
Know that you are headed home. So Samia Suluhu, I believe our advisors gave her the wrong advice, because I don't know why she's afraid of facing a fair election. Because you see, when you're the president and you have done a good job, it is easy for people to re-elect you. But you can't be this coward to a point whereby you are even ready to finish your opponents, all because you don't want to meet them at the ballot. So this has made Samia Suluhu become, Africa's enemy, because everyone in Africa right now view her as a bad person. They talk about her, they say that this lady has just destroyed the image of women. You see, initially, even right now, people have been talking about women occupying offices. But you see, some people are not relating this issue to women. But I can say this, not women. Just Samia Suluhu is just one person, because not all women are bad. No. It's not about women. Even there are men who are dictators. We know that. So it's not about women. No. It's just Samia Suluhu is the person who has done all this. So she should be treated as Samia Suluhu, not as women. Now, what I'm saying is that protest is continuing in Tanzania, and what I've seen again, I've seen even influencers, musicians who once fought for Samia Suluhu re-election. For example, I've seen someone say that Diamond and other people have run from Kimbia. Actually, they're in Kenya, in Mombasa, because they are afraid that the mob, the crowd, might chip in, might attack them. So they are afraid. They have fled the country. And I think it's a good thing, because the way they campaign for Samia Suluhu, then you see the whole country burning, demanding a removal from office. You have to escape. Now, what I am trying to say is that the election of Samia Suluhu won't be a success, because I'm trying to imagine, how will you lead your people yet they don't want you? It's not going to be easy. The easiest way for Samia Suluhu to lead our people is by making sure that Tundu Lissu is on the ballot. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea, the place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.